Before you try drastic measures, try Olay Regenerist with triple collagen peptides to strengthen cellular bonds from within for firmer, lifted, more radiant skin. Only Olay.
Every Sunday night, he can't sleep. But not this Sunday.
When you really need to sleep, ZzzQuil has no equal. Get the deeply restorative sleep you need. ZzzQuil, not for colds, just for sleep. Really great sleep.
This is CBS LA Mornings.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, June 24th. Thank you so much for joining us here on CBS LA Mornings. I'm Kalina Estrinos. Chris Holmstrom will join us at 6 a.m. and here are your top stories. Exactly 1 week since the Boyle Heights warehouse fire began, fire crews believe today will be the day they finally put it out. And we're live with a look at the progress there. Also, a crackdown on screen time for LAUSD students, the new policy for kids after summer break. And get ready, the cold conditions we are enjoying right now are going away. We're tracking peak heat about to hit Southern California. And for more on that, let's get over to meteorologist Amber Lee. And, you know, I don't really think it was very cool yesterday, but I know it's going to warm up even more. All right, sounds good. Thank you. Let's take you outside for a look at your current traffic conditions right now. All lanes were blocked off here on the 91 before Harbor, but I just checked in with CHP and those lanes are now open. You can, though, still see a slight backup as you approach, so just keep that in mind. The rest of Orange County at the moment, not too bad. Here's a look at the 55 in Santa Ana, where I'm already seeing volume in that southbound direction, but still space in between the cars. I'm noticing a lot of traffic this morning on the 91. This is actually heading eastbound. You can see the cones are up. There's a project happening here, and that is why you're already seeing heavy delays. There's red and there's also yellow mixed in this morning. Westbound traffic will take you about 22 minutes from Tyler to the 241, with eastbound traffic building right around that Tyler exit. We do have some breaking news this morning in South LA. This is where a water main break has been sending water into the street for hours. A pipe burst around 3 o'clock this morning. This was near Madden and Florence Avenues. Crews with the Department of Water and Power are on the scene making repairs there, and we'll keep an eye out on the situation and let you know if anything changes. And we're also keeping an eye on the fire at a Boyle Heights cold storage facility. It's now been burning for a week, and the smoke is taking a toll on people who live in the area. Let's get to CBS LA's Rick Montanez joining us live now in Boyle Heights with the health concerns that they're bringing up as this firefight nears its end. And we see you with your mask, and we see a lot of people saying it's been pretty tough in the area.
Yes, certainly, Kalina. So the big concern for firefighters this morning is the damage to the building as they try to put this fire out that's been burning since last Wednesday. You see all the activity here behind me, but the biggest concern for the community is from the smoke that you see still billowing off of this fire. If you've been anywhere near this area, you've either seen it or smelled it in the past week, and even this morning in the overnight hours, it is still visible for miles around this part of Southern California. Many streets in the area are also closed as well, especially here next to the building, because of the debris that is brought out of this burning warehouse. We want to show you firefighters are continually dousing this building with water, and in the same way neighbors are worried about pollution from the smoke, now they say they're concerned about the runoff as well. This is a painfully slow process working toward a knockdown of this massive fire that, as we mentioned, started last Wednesday. Firefighting crews from around the area are here assisting. LAFD and other resources have also been brought in, including water cannons from Texas, to help douse the building with water. We also saw neighbors waiting in line for up to 2 hours yesterday to get masks and air purifiers. People have complained to us even that is not enough. They want more support and more answers.
Just clarity. Are we supposed to be around or not? Like, just also transparency. Like, it is what it is. This place burned down. It wasn't expected. I just want honesty. That's it.
We are human and we do need help. A lot of families do need more purifiers because one is not enough for the houses.
So you are looking again at our live video feed here from the scene of this warehouse fire. Just so much activity still out here right now. And firefighters say they are hoping to get a handle on this and declare a knockdown officially some point very soon. LAFD really says that these types of facilities, a cold storage facility, is the most difficult fire to fight in terms of commercial building fires, but they are still trying to put this out. They say they're asking the community for patience, but from a lot of people we've spoken with so far, that patience is running thin and it's running out quickly. So hopefully we see some significant progress again today. Reporting live in Boyle Heights, Rick Montanez, CBS LA.
A lot of people are very frustrated. Rick, thank you. 2 Red Cross smoke relief centers are still open, one in Boyle Heights at the Pecan Rec Center, the other at City Terrace Park. And we'll, of course, keep you updated on the firefight and the fallout in Boyle Heights right here on CBS LA and on CBSLA.com. The fire in Boyle Heights, it's fueling a battle now over batteries in Covina. Last night, Covina City Hall was packed with people who oppose a proposed lithium battery storage facility that would be built near homes. They're worried about the possibility of a fire and the risks that go along with that.
I'm an electrician by trade, so my concerns are there are thermal runaways on batteries that do happen. I've worked on Verizon sites, I've seen them happen. What kind of protections do they have built into the systems? You know, if there's a fire, how are we containing everything on the property?
The company that wants to build the facility says it has 18 other locations already in operation with no fires or failures so far. The project needs approval from Covina's Planning Commission and then the full City Council. More money will soon be available for people affected by the Garden Grove chemical tank crisis. Orange County supervisors approved $500,000 to help residents and businesses displaced over Memorial Day weekend. That money is on top of the $3 million fund from GKN Aerospace put together to help those who had to evacuate. A Colton family is searching for answers after a 19-year-old was found shot to death inside of her own home. Charlotte Gallegos was found inside her garage just last week, and you can still see evidence markers on the door. Her boyfriend's mother tells us Gallegos lived in the home with her mother and another family. Although police are still only calling this a death investigation, she believes something more may have happened, and she's calling for justice.
Nobody would shoot themselves twice. She wouldn't. She had a lot to live for. She was sweet. Like, you could just, I don't know, it was her energy that would just pull you towards her. Like, she was a great person and very caring, and she was fun to be around.
Police have ruled out suicide, but they are not calling this a homicide investigation. They're asking anyone who saw or heard anything to please come forward. The U.S. Senate has passed a resolution requiring President Trump to seek congressional approval for the war with Iran. And the president continues to tout the agreement between the two nations. But CBS LA's Bradley Blackburn reports there appears to be conflicts about the terms.
On this motion, the yeas are 50, the nays are 48.
The Senate passed the War Powers Resolution Act, blocking further military action in Iran unless President Trump seeks congressional approval.
Iran, unfortunately, is now stronger, and the American people have been forced to pay the price.
It was the 10th time Senate Democrats brought the measure to the floor. This time around, 4 Republicans voted with the Democrats to approve the act the House had already passed. The approval is only symbolic because it doesn't have the force of law.
Americans got worse than nothing from this war. We're worse off than before it started.
At a Mack truck facility in Pennsylvania, President Trump spoke about the agreement with Iran the negotiators are now finalizing.
We just achieved a historic peace agreement with Iran to end the conflict in the Strait of Hormuz. And by the way, yesterday, 19 million barrels of oil flowed out of the Strait of Hormuz, a very beautiful place.
But conflicts remain about who will control the Strait of Hormuz and Iran's nuclear program, though the president remains confident.
We're leaving them without any nuclear capacity, and they've agreed to that, and we're getting along quite well.
Later today, the president meets with the Secretary General of NATO. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
While Secretary of State Marco Rubio just left the United Arab Emirates after discussing the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz, among other things, he's now heading to Kuwait. President Trump is calling for an investigation into gas prices. In a Truth Social post, Trump claimed Americans are being gouged because gas prices haven't been falling as quickly as crude oil prices. The president asked the department to look into this, but gas prices do tend to dip more slowly than they rise in relation to oil costs. In the meantime, gas prices are steadily dropping across Southern California. Take a look. LA County fell a few cents overnight to $5.54 for a gallon of regular gas. Ventura County also down to $5.46. Orange County dipped to $5.41, and the Inland Empire, you will now pay $5.38. The LAUSD is looking to cut more student screen time. It just approved a new and much stricter policy. The district says starting this upcoming school year, there will no longer be any in-class screen time for students in early education through first grade, and time will be limited for second grade and beyond. Also, students will no longer receive a school computer to take home. The district says the changes are in an effort to balance technology with teacher-led instruction, hands-on learning, and also student engagement. Time right now, 5:10 on CBS LA Mornings. Coming up, outrage growing online.